Let's go!
DreamWorks All-Star Kart Racing is developed by Bam Tang Games, published by Game Mill Entertainment, and was released on November 3rd, 2023. This is the newest installment in the DreamWorks Kart Racing franchise. There was both DreamWorks Madagascar Karts and DreamWorks Superstar Karts for the PS3, as well as others like DreamWorks Shrek Smash and Crash Racing for the Nintendo DS. The game features 20 DreamWorks characters that can be selected, and you speed around a variety of DreamWorks movie-inspired tracks in a race to the finish line, while using items to gain the upper hand.
I didn't win, but looks like I still got some fans out there.
I never get tired of winning.
There are cups you can race in, challenges that you can undertake, and time trials to beat. Online is here as well, though out of my 42 hours of playing, I was only able to find one person also playing online. There are 20 different tracks, each corresponding with each playable character. Each character also has kart parts to unlock and buy with the game's currency, music notes. There is a wide range of DreamWorks characters you can play as, from Shrek to Poe to the boss baby, Ted Templeton. You can't race as any trolls, but they make up a large part of this game. A lot of the things in the game are music-based, since the trolls love singing, like music notes that you can pick up on the track that are used to buy kart parts, and a music-based QTE to gain a boost at the start of the race. Collecting enough music notes also gives you a troll power-up. Before every cup or free race, bonuses on the tracks are determined by a troll. Bonuses include either extra notes on the tracks, speed boosts, or obstacles that you can run into.
It's party time! Woohoo!
There are many items that you can obtain while skidding across dirt roads to take down your adversaries. Fairy Godmother's wand hits the racer in front of you. The poison apple can be dropped or thrown, and when someone touches it, it sticks to them and explodes. There's an item that acts like a shield, an item that grabs onto the cart in front of you and whips you in front of them, and an item, when used, slows all of your opponents down exceptionally. Troll items include useful abilities like a troll fairy that pulls in music notes, soap bubbles that leave the track slippery behind you, and Poppy's bell that gives you 3 small boosts. You will be speeding through the likes of Shrek's Swamp, Babycore, and the museum from the bad guys. There are shortcuts to take, ramps to jump off of to get small boosts, and turns to perfectly drift around. There are musical keys laid across the track, and drifting on particular ones will net you a free item, give you a boost, or will fill your troll item gauge. If you get the right items and are able to drift on these notes accordingly, you can practically boost through the entire track with ease. Each character also has a unique looking item that acts like one of the regular items. Like Poe has a giant dumpling ball that can barrel down the track. These exclusive items are also placed somewhere on the track as golden tokens that you can grab and collect.
Fine.
I am someone that is really into art and animation, and I love the DreamWorks movies. I'm also a sucker for licensed-based video games, and this one is no different. Playing the game and controlling the different characters and karts is pure and simple fun. I love all of the different kart customizations from an aesthetic standpoint. Controlling the karts feels tight and commanding, and the different layers with the items, taking shortcuts, bouncing on sweet jump pads, and activating magic paths on the courses help make each race unique.
Wonderful!
All of the tracks are amazing. The art design of this game is my favorite thing about it. Each track is full of life and callbacks to the movies it's based on. There's a wide variety of colors and quality that enhance your experience playing the game. You'll see the gingerbread man waving in the background, a giant goose flailing over a wall, and trolls jumping up and down on the sidelines. These are probably the best tracks I've ever raced on in a kart racing game.
Light it up! All right, let's get this over with. Whoa!
The music isn't noticeable and sometimes just outright bad, but it's sufficient enough where it's not a problem. Each character is voiced, and while their voices may be off a bit, you have to be thankful that at least there are voices here in the first place. Each character also calls out and says other characters' names when you run into them. It's actually pretty impressive and sets a standard for me when it comes to other kart racing games from now on. Some characters' voices are just way too obnoxious though. Lady Glittersparkles, for example, doesn't really sound like her movie counterpart. She sounds more strained here. Some characters like Mr. Wolf and Poe have voice lines where they just yell extremely loud, and it's so displeasing that I have to mute my TV. I've had a few glitches with my time with the game that could be infuriating. The one thing that I had trouble with the most was the speed of the karts. Sometimes your kart will just randomly speed a lot for no reason, sending you into a wall or off the track. Other times your kart will go half its speed. If you are jumping off a ramp and get hit with a projectile, your kart will fall the rest of the way down in slow motion. It's actually insane and can completely throw a race, especially if you are racing in a lightning cup, the fastest cup in the game. I had other issues like the AI constantly running into the wall, and the troll item not loading, and you can't use it for some reason. It didn't ruin my time, but could put a damper on your experience trying to fully give this game a shot.
Look out, kid! Bombs away!
As someone who loves DreamWorks and kart racers, I had a fun time with DreamWorks All-Star Kart Racing. It has stunning levels, a great cast of characters with voice acting, and controls that feel good. The uninteresting music, annoying voice acting that makes me turn my sound down, and glitches that can fully stop you from winning a race in a racing game are very distracting. The second-to-second gameplay with all the different items and how you can traverse on the tracks is rather fun though, and can be challenging on harder difficulties. If you like kart racers and the characters of DreamWorks, you should definitely check this out.
If I'd been driving my car, things would have turned out different. Probably. First place, second place.
I give
who
DreamWorks
cares?
All-Star
They
Kart
still
Racing
love me.
a 6.5 out of 10.
It's not every day an ogre comes out on top like this.